Morning, guys. It is December 26th, 2017, the day after Christmas. I got a call from a customer of mine. I've done work for this guy before. He's got a pretty beat up old boiler over there. He says he's got no heat in one of the zones, the upstairs zones or something like that. So I'll go by there and see what's going on. I mean, I know the thing's in pretty rough shape, so I have worked on it in the past. Kind of just, you know, patch and match, do what you can for the guy. Retired or whatever, so I'm on my way there now. You got a reindeer coat on there today. Yeah, it's my phone. Are you a reindeer? Yeah, you're a reindeer. You're looking very stylish today. Feet is stuck. Nope. That seems to be fine. So you got one that's not working, one's running there.
I think that now it's the two new zones aren't working.
The main house is working?
The old, yeah, the half the house, the old
Boy,
house.
this is still cold. This is cold as can be. This is running. You think the two upper zones? Well,
Yeah,
what the hell's going on here?
Yeah,
That's the fucking
definitely
thing.
the first floor.
This thing's leaking a relief valve right out the back.
That's new, see?
No. Holy shit.
You remember we were here last week, same kind of thing.
Yeah, that relief valve. Did we ever change
Watch
it?
your electric on.
Did you play around with anything on this? No.
No. All I've been doing is bleeding the boiler, the radiator.
Looks like this thing's feeding in. I mean, that relief valve. How long has it been since I did the relief valve? It's been a year. Yeah, that flipping thing's running. That's no good.
It wasn't doing this until...
Did you touch this thing, though?
No. Not at all.
Oh, I can't leave that like that. I gotta change it.
I didn't know this was going on. It would have been the last few days.
I mean, that thing's just running. It's at 220, the high limit. What's the high limit set at? 190? That ain't so bad. Oh, the flipping low limit set at 200. How come that's so high? 210. I mean, the flipping thing's probably making steam. Wow. I mean, that's high. But anyway, that relief valve's going to be changed. We'll check the expansion tank too, but I think that's probably fine.
Well, you had to put in a new...
Yeah, something's up with that, man. That thing's just letting loose. She's letting loose. All right, let me do my thing.
Right.
And we got a pit I could drain into, huh?
Yeah. Over
Does
there.
it work or no?
I think it works.
Man, place is a dungeon.
I know. Believe me, it's on my bucket list. It might be the bucket.
In the main house, and we'll have to. So you're not getting any heat out on the second floor. It could be that's blowing. That's why we're
First floor was
yeah.
off. The second floor, I think, was only in the matter of half a week or so.
Well, oh, so just recently, these two zones haven't been working, and that's relief valves.
This one for a little while, a month or so. This one for, like a few days.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll shut it off, and we'll drain it out. We'll check the expansion tank, see if we got any air in there, and we're gonna change the relief valve.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so we got the feeder off. We'll shut the power off. I don't think that's a bad tank, because our pressure's only at 10 pounds. It's a bad relief valve. We're gonna drain it. We're gonna drain it out and change the relief. And check this pressure too.
Going down, right?
Well, we're gonna change this relief valve. I think that's our problem. Well, that's gonna be changed for sure. There ain't no doubt about that. I mean, flipping disaster. You'll see and shit happens.
Got my brother yesterday, way out in Thompson Road.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good area.
Yeah, his septic backed up just in time for his Christmas party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that don't sound like a good plan.
No.
So you bring a bucket?
Well,
You ain't gonna get no one to come out, right?
no, he didn't get anybody, and if he did, it would have been a fortune. But my,
All right, so
well,
we'll put a new relief on it. We'll check the expansion tank. I think it's just a bad relief, and then we'll bleed the air off the zones. I mean, so first floor is what, radiators, cast iron radiators,
well,
and then the other zones are copper fin, right?
yeah, right. So copper fin, you never bleed them, right?
Well, no, you bleed them down here. There's purge stations.
You bleed them down here in a
Yeah,
purge.
no, I'll show you what. Have you been playing around upstairs
No,
with it?
no.
I can show you how to do it if you want.
Last year I was, but not.
Is there bleeders upstairs? Are there
Only
bleeders?
only for the old radiators.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
different. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on a separate zone, so we're good with
Right.
that. No, the upstairs copper fit's on a separate circulator, separate zone. How come you had the temperature of the boiler turned up to 200, the low limit? I mean, that's high. You having a problem getting hot water? Seems awful high. I mean, why do you got it so high?
I don't know. I mean, I might have put it up for better showers. But.
It's kind of high at 200. I could see 180 or something, but 200 for the low limit? I mean, the boiler's going to maintain that temperature year round. That's high.
Yeah.
You don't need it that high, do you?
I don't think so.
You're making flipping steam down here, guy. I mean, so.
And you're the oldest.
70. Oh, you're not that old, are you?
I'm 50. I'll be 59 next month.
Okay. Yeah, that's,
Got another sister with Alzheimer's in Milwaukee.
oh, shit, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see what we got here for pressure. Yeah, we're fine. We got 13 pounds. I mean, that's what we need. So, tank's fine. It was just the relief valve let go. So, shit happens, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we'll purge the zones out and we'll be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this low limit on 180 and 200 on a high.
Okay.
All right, so we'll turn the feeder on. We know that's working. We got the boiler off.
Steve, when
We got both returns, both second floor returns off.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll shut the first floor off, which is the radiators,
Yeah.
and we'll purge this zone. We'll do one at a time.
Steve, when
It's PEX, huh? Yeah, it's PEX.
when the water comes out of the boiler and onto the floor, where's it coming out?
It was coming out the relief valve.
Where's that located?
In the back, I just changed it.
Okay, yeah.
The relief valve.
All right.
I mean,
So you could.
I changed it last year.
Yeah.
You know, it's over 1 year, so it's guaranteed for 1 year.
You
so
can't
should
catch that water if it happens. It's just kind of like too much, right? Yeah.
So right now we're going up through the house back and we're gonna purge it. No, you can't catch it. What do you want it for, your plants?
No.
Things happen, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go up to the supply. How cold is it up there? You think it might? No, I don't think it froze. It seems to be purging. Yeah, it seems to be purging okay. Is it really cold up there?
No, no, no. My son has, on the old section, we have, we have two second floors.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here now. It's that's the second floor is the PEX.
Yeah, he's got
copper.
he doesn't like a lot of heat. There's a turn valve.
No, you can't shut it off.
Can't shut it off. Okay,
No, you
that's my
can't.
question.
You can't shut it off. If he don't like it, he can take the covers off, cover the top of the fins with aluminum foil.
No, he's in the old section, so he's got a radiator.
An old-fashioned radiator?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can shut that one valve off if it's an old-fashioned radiator.
Okay, because it's a left. He's got a lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, you could shut that off if it's on the cast iron radiators.
I see. Okay.
If he shuts that one off, you know, he'll kill the flow to that radiator.
Right.
I'll have to look at it, but I'm pretty sure you got monoflow tees here. Let me just look at it before. Yeah, you got monoflow tees here. You got monoflow tees, so they're all separate. Yeah.
It's fled right. That's all right.
Yeah, no, he can shut it if he don't want the heat.
Okay.
What's he got, a fat girlfriend and he wants to get some loving from her?
You wish.
All right, so I'm bleeding these two zones, and the old-fashioned radiators, you know how to bleed them, right?
Oh yeah, I got the
You got the key for it?
Yeah, I got that. And then any ones that had a problem, you would put new ones on it, so they're all good to go. When you need me to do it, I can do the whole radiator.
Well, if you want to go bleed them, I got it. Just hang on, I got it off right now, so you're probably not even gonna need to bleed them because all the air went up to the second floor, most likely.
Well, things happen. I mean, I got a car I have to junk now, and that I owe money on. And,
well, as long as you pay me within 30 days, you always paid me, so I don't have a problem with that.
No problem.
I think I had an issue with this thing blowing last time. I have to keep an eye on the pressure gauge. No, I know things happen, guy, you know. So this thing's not leaking crazily, but it was definitely, last time I was here, this thing was all soaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're purging it now, and definitely air in this one. Can hear it, so. Yeah, it just had a faulty relief valve on the back, that's all. Yeah, this thing doesn't look, like I said, this boiler is not looking all that great. Yeah, see, it's still dripping out the flipping thing. I mean, the thing's been dripping continuously since I left it. Well, it is off.
Once it's up to
yeah, once it's up to temperature, it don't leak.
it doesn't.
But you're getting low on oil. You better get some more oil.
Yeah.
Want to make sure I get it purged good for this guy. When was the last time I did the filter and the nozzle on this thing? 15? That's a year and a half. do for a cleaning too, right? So we open the returns. We open the return in the first floor. The first floor is all cast iron radiators. These are the two zones here, a copper fin. We'll make sure that it's coming back, starting to come back warm. We'll make sure both come back warm before I go. But yeah, it was a leak valve was bad. She's a leaker. She's a leaker. You're getting by with it though, huh? Alright, so replace relief valve, which has been over a year, and purged up the zones. She's a leaker. She's a leaker. Guy needs a new boiler, but he just ain't got the money. I mean, just ain't got the money. It's been about a year and a half since the cleaning. It's still running, so let it go. I mean, I could put a new nozzle in it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Much going on here with oil. I mean, what this flipping disaster. This is just a flipping shithole from hell. Shithole from hell, mama. Oh yeah, next level. Next level. Alright guys, I just left that job, and one of the thermostats on one of them PEX zones, first floor addition zone, wasn't working, so it was around TD7F, and the thermostat was no good, so I had to change that out. I didn't get no pictures of that, but I did have to change the thermostat. I jumped the wires on the thermostat and the circulator started working, and other than that, I had the thing cranked up and it wasn't working. Not a big deal changing the thermostat, but yeah, that was all part of the job there. So figured I'd add that in there. I didn't get no footage on that because it's kind of hard to hold the camera and try to change the thermostat at the same time.